Hi everyone, this is Jane, an affiliate marketing consultant and trainer. So for today's video, I'm going to share with you about using Google Trends to find keywords, to find affiliate product, and to find what we call like content ideas. So if you are a freelancer and probably you're looking for another skills or services to offer, getting started with keyword research and analysis is something that you might want to explore. So, ginagamit natin yung keyword research for content creation and for SEO. So, let me go over with our sample. So, with what do you call this one? When you come up with a content, when you are into getting started with the content creation, the first step that you have to do is to come up with a content pillar. So, or minsan tinatawag siyang pillar, what do you call this one? Minsan tinatawag siyang, I forgot the name, but let me go. Or tinatawag siyang pillar pages. So, yan, ang tawag sa kanila. So, for example, again, I am optimizing my website. So, this is my website. And basically, it's a website that I use for my services. It's also a website that I am optimizing it for affiliate marketing and at the same time for AdSense. So, again, content pillar creation is something that we need to come up with to get started without content creation. So, alimbawa, no, these are my pillars, content pillars. And then, kapag sinabi natin pillars, this will refer to the topics that I'm going to discuss throughout for this website. So, one of the content pillar that I will talk about is freelancing. Another would be like personal growth. And then another one would be content pillar and digital marketing. Another one would be like web hosting. So basically, these are some of the content pillars that I'm going to talk about here on my website. And then after that content pillar, there's what we call the cluster. So yung cluster, yung parang kumbaga, it's the subtopic. And then let's say, for example, if I'm going to talk about web hosting, so again, if the pillar is the web hosting and under that one, the cluster, I could talk about introduction to web hosting or the types of web hosting. Now, the next step is for me to identify what could be the possible keywords or topics that I'm going to come up with. And so we are going to make use of trends.google.com. Okay? So paano natin? Pupunta lang tayo sa trends.google.com. Okay. Let me just go over here. Ulitin natin. So again, paano siya? Pupunta tayo sa trends.google.com. Okay? So let's say, for example, naka-default siya sa Philippines kasi nasa Philippines ako. So let's say, for example, I'm thinking about ano kayang topic. Let's say, andito ako sa content pillar freelancing. So one of the cluster or the subtopics na pwede kong gawin is has something to do with freelancing basics. So merong ano, and then another thing to look at is kung ano yung keywords na pwedeng gamitin. So let's say for this one, tingnan natin dito. Okay. So let's say I'm going to talk about remote or let's say freelancing basics. Kasi mamimili na ako kung ano yung magiging topics or specific topics as I create blog posts. Ayan. So, halimbawa ito, I'm going to make use of this keyword. So, pupunta lang ako sa Google Trends and then I'm going to put here benefits of freelancing. So, kung makikita nyo sa ano pa lang, meron ng search term, meron na siyang mga, meron na rin siyang mga topics like, for example, the benefits of freelancing for couples and the benefits of freelancing like a farmer. So, the benefits of freelancing. So, pag enter mo pa lang ng keyword, ito na yung sinasabing nagtitrend siya. Okay, so click lang natin yan, explore. Okay, so ang purpose ko right now is to do keyword research because I want to see kung ano yung nagtitrend sa Google. So again, this is making use of Google Trends. So if you look at it, naipakita rito Philippines. Again, it's default. At default siya kasi nasa Philippines nga ako. So with that one, papalitan ko siya kasi gusto kong malaman worldwide ano yung mga words na nagtitrending sa Google. So I'm going to use worldwide. And then I want to see then for the past 5 years kasi gusto kong makita kung ano yung kumbaga ano yung what do you call this one? Kung ano yung mga words ba na yan or topics ba na yan ano ba siya evergreen. So kumbaga evergreen hindi siya seasonal, so tuloy-tuloy lang. Okay? So ito yung mga what do you call this one? Ito yung mga details. So again, ang gagamitin ko is worldwide and then I'm going to use past 5 years. Okay. So past 5 years na yan. Now, okay. So kung makikita natin dito, ayan. So ang nilagay ko benefits of freelancing. So yung interest niya for the 5 years, parang ano siya, on, off, on and off. Parang ganun. May mga, for the last 5 years. And then kung makikita ko dito, pababa siya. So, dito mataas, tapos bumaba naman siya. And then here, interest by region, pinapakita dito kung saan yung parang top na na andun talaga yung parang nagsisearch gamit yung keyword na yan, benefits of freelancing. So, nandun sa Myanmar, ayan, Pakistan. So, ito naman yung sa region. So, dito makikita mo, okay, Philippines, konti na lang. And then here, makikita mo rin kung ano yung mga topics na nakadiscuss or mga topics. Halimbawa, yung gawin nating top. So, pwede siya dito halimbawa, freelancer topic. Ayan. Kung i-click mo yan. Ayan. So, again, andito yung mga related topics. And then, after that one, okay, so, ayan yung mga topics. And then, ito naman yung mga related queries. Halimbawa, may ang nagsasearch dito, what is freelancing? So again, dito mo makikita kung ano yung mga keywords na ginagamit sa pagsasearch. So this one. And then, pipili tayo ng top para tingnan natin yung, what you call this one? Ano yung mga possible na, what you call this one? Madami yung nagsasearch. So ang number 1 is, what is freelancing? Okay, so dito naman sa topics, ayan. So again, ito yung mga topics. Okay, ayan siya. So, now, pag ganyan, so all you have to do, halimbawa yan, what is freelancing? What do you call this one? Freelancing job. So, ito yung hinahanap. And then, tingnan natin here. So, meron ditong atlancer.com, freelance job. So, ibig sabihin nito, this will give me an idea again, yung specific brand. So, halimbawa yan. So, that will give me curiosity rin kung ano yung Atlancer, no? Atlancer. So, tingnan natin. Okay. Ayan siya. So, atlancer.com. Okay. Ayan. So, makikita mo agad dito kung ano yung mga sikat na, what you call this one, na words. So, ayan. Okay. So, here, you can get na yung mga keywords. So, pwede mo nang gawing reference kung anong merong keywords dito. And then, again, we're going to compare ano pa yung mga keywords na related dito. Halimbawa, itong nakalagay ko dito, di ba? Because I have to choose alin dito ang magiging priority ko when it comes to the content creation. So, halimbawa yan. Okay, lagay natin yung compare. So, again, andito siya. And then, okay, and then gig economy. So, manggagaling dito kung anong keywords ang ipupush ko for the topics. Ayan. Okay. So, kung titingnan natin, okay? So, kung titingnan natin, this will tell me na ang pinakamataas na topic or search term is something to do with gig economy. Kasi yung sa yellow, so since 2020, okay, so kung i-compare mo siya, yung benefits of freelancing na word, wala masyadong nagsisearch. So gig economy, medyo mataas siya. So yung yellow na yan all throughout that 5 years. So yellow yung parang ano siya, what they call this one? Yung nagtitrending talaga. So that will give me an idea kung ano yung magiging initial keywords na pwede kong gamitin. So again, based on this data, I'm going to make use of the gig economy. So here naman, okay, ayan siya. So interest of gig economy. Yung gig economy, nasa UK, United Kingdom ang pinakamataas. Canada, United States, Hong Kong, South Korea. So ayan. Pero kapag ang interest naman ng freelancing career, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Philippines. So kung makikita natin, yellow talaga yung nangunguna, di ba? So with that one, what I would love now is to choose which from that one. So ang pupush ko is it has something to do with the gig economy keyword. So ayan. So again, nandito yung mga topics, okay? So kapag freelancing career, yung rising is Upwork, what is freelancing? Ayan siya, no? And then come up here, click mo lang yung up. Ayan, top. So freelancing jobs, ayan, freelancing career. So this one naman with gig economy. So ito yung mga rising and then piliin natin yung top. So again, ang pinaka-ideal is the gig economy. So what is gig economy? Ayan siya. Okay, so again, having that one will give me an idea na ito na yung parang priority ko na magiging reference na content. Magiging baseline or parang foundation ng keyword or topic. So this is going to be tawag dito, the gig economy. So now let's say for example, sabihin na nating freelance industries. Okay. So, titingnan ako dito. Halimbawa yan. So, graphic design. Kasi mamimili ako kung ano yung ano dyan. Okay, so, papalitan ko. Graphics design. Content marketer. Okay. Ayan. And then, digital marketer. Ayan. Okay. So again, this would give me an idea for the past 5 years, alin dyan yung talagang nangunguna. And makikita mo dito, the graphics design ang pinakamataas. So again, that will give me an idea kung ano yung particular topic na gusto kong isulat. Ayan. Okay, and then we have here the region. So meron din dito yung mga top pricing and graphic design jobs, best graphic design. So how to graphic design. Okay, now, dito rin makikita mo again, so andito yung topics, tapos halimbawa ito naman, meron kang mabigyan ka ng idea sa content, tawag dito sa part na to, kung sino yung ano yung mga brands na sikat. So halimbawa yan, so si Ross Kernes ang sikat, yun yung nagpa-pop up. So, ibig sabihin, that must be something na sinisearch talaga ng mga tao. So, halimbawa yan. So, that will give me idea na agad na, ito yung mga products or brands that I can connect with. So, halimbawa, isi-search ko si, okay. Okay. So, this one is a popular pala siya na ano, what they call this one, na digital content marketer. So again, based on this one, this will give me an idea. So again, ito yung mga topics, no? Ayan siya. So, titingnan natin to. Okay. So again, magiging next ko na topic would be graphics design. Because that gives me an idea na medyo yung sa graphics design, marami yung what they call this one, what they call this one, madami nagsisearch. So, yan. So, from here, again, all I have to do, I'm just going to get the topic here. Kukunin ko lang yung mga keywords. So, let's say, again, graphic design. Ida-download ko lang yan. So, I'm going to have now a list of keywords. Okay. So, ayan siya. So, I have it here. Okay. Ayan. Okay, let me just go over. Okay, ayan. So, balik tayo dito. So, again, ito yung magiging keywords. So, kukunin natin. Okay, so since ito yung mga top, I will be basing on this one. Yung mga particular words na gagamitin. So, ito, graphic design jobs ang hinahanap or nagtatop. So, ayan siya. Okay? And then, let's try once again. Sabihin na natin itong mga remote work tips. So, sabihin na natin job opportunities. Okay. So, input lang ulit natin dito. Okay, so again, if you look at it, ibig sabihin ito yung mga sikat na mga authors o napapag-usapan. So, ayan siya. Okay, and then I'll go with remote jobs. Okay, palitan natin. So again, dito pa lang EU remote jobs, may mga brands ka nang makikita dito. Okay? And then yung last one would be work from home. Okay? Ayan. So again, work from home. So makikita natin dito ang mga topics or yung mga popular na brands na pwede nating tingnan din. So again, I'm going to put it here. So i-analyze mo siya, alin dyan yung magiging priority mo. So if we look at this one for the graph, I think the yellow one is the work from home na term ang medyo madami-dami. Or pwede, yung sa ano naman, pwede yung remote jobs, kasi pataas yung remote jobs. So if you look at it. So again, mamimili ako whether remote jobs or work from home. So since ang graph has something to do with medyo pataas yung sa ano, sa red, yung sa remote jobs, then that could be my priority for ano, my priority for the topic. So ayan, and then again, here's the data kung halimbawa anong area ang madaming interesado. So again, if you look at it, Germany, Greece, Spain. So those are the things. Again, these are the related queries. You just have to type in. Ayan, naghahanap ng mga career job opportunities. So yun yung mga sinesearch na mga terms. And again, basically that's it. You are able to come up based on this one. Meron, hold on. So yun, basically yun na yung magiging what you call this one. Okay, let me go back. So basically based from the small steps, you can actually discover na mga set of keywords that you can get started in preparation of your content planning and creation. So that's it, everyone, for today's video. I do hope that you learn a little bit about keyword research and analysis. So again, if you want to offer keyword research and analysis, it's really worth exploring. So that's it, and have a good day, everyone.